Hello everybody and welcome back to some Last Boss Gaming Blaster Master. Doing some retro gaming here with our good friend Jason, seen there in the red and white. Yeah, before Master Chief. This was Master Chief. So we have just defeated the evil Tamatoa crab. He was shiny too. Yeah, believe it. So we have now got Dive, our next upgrade. So we are swimming back to our beautiful car. This is ridiculously hard. So it's not too bad getting down here, but there's a spot. Ouch, dang it. So I'm trying to get keep myself as full as possible, because there's going to be some spots that are just brutal. And then trying to avoid these guys and run like crazy. If you stay there, they will light you up. Get one. So, we've been playing through the Blaster Master series, or NES game, and been really enjoying it. I like to call this my unicorn game, because I have never finished this game. Yeah, that was stupid too. Don't charge through that TV. And so I'm hoping that this will be the time. There's tons of guys right here, so of course they kick the crap out of you. So I'm sure you guys have had some unicorn games, and what I mean by unicorn game is a game that you've always wanted to be, but just never been able to. I mean, I can think of some like, oh shoot, what was the game? Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Punch-Out, the original, just being able to take down Tyson. Like, I had no one in my neighborhood or anybody that I knew that was able to do that, and so it's those kind of games that you really dream of beating one day, but for some reason you just can't. And the reason this game has been so ridiculously hard is because it has no save points. You've got to beat it in one sitting, and there's several spots that are just ridiculous, that are so hard to get through. Like you saw in our last episode, I had to go back and farm so many times because I didn't quite have the gun to be able to do it, and even then I went kind of a little risky for it. That guy's brutal right there, and then you can't dodge through here. The second they hit you, you stand up and you won't be able to dodge, so you're just stuck. And here's our new power-up. Ready, set, do it. Yeah, I've got a electric plug in the back of my truck now. So, as you can see, we can finally move upwards in the caverns instead of just down. The one awkward thing is if you push down and fire, it shoots your special weapon. So you're going to see me do that a lot. A lot. So, yeah, this game was so hard because, oops, can't go that way. Actually, I could. Oh, man, really? I could have just shot up, can't you? No, because you push it up and it does that. I'd have to hit the wall. So they kind of make it so you have to go through here. So, I mean, they make you do this all in one sitting. And if you've seen how long our videos of this are so far, and you can just imagine doing this one sitting on the NES, this is a game that begged to be left on. Because it was so ridiculous to try to do in one complete sitting. I know there's some speed runs now that take it down a lot faster, because I'm sure there's some glitches and skips, but overall, I mean, it's a hard game to beat in one sitting. And the problem is, you know, you get some patterns, especially like the frog patterns, Fred's pattern as a boss. It's hard to just know those patterns right off. The patterns are there, and they're easy to beat once you get into it, but it's hard to just know it right away, and so you have to practice it and hit it multiple times. Well, to get there, you have to fight through hours of gameplay multiple times. So, I mean, I've played this game many, many times. I mean, I still remember the first time I even got to this level. It was ridiculous. I was so excited just to get here. And it's only been in, like, some recent playthroughs that I've even made it to the final stage. I don't even know where the final boss's lair is. I just know that there is one somewhere. I think I go in this tunnel. So it's one of those challenges that, you know, how do you even know where to go? So that's why this game has been a unicorn game for me, just because I've never been able to sit down and play through it so many times in a day or practice it. And I do have to admit, like, it's great now having emulators. Like, I own the game, so I don't feel bad about playing it on an emulator because I own it. You know, I'm not stealing it because I have the game. The only thing the emulator does for me is allow me to practice a few different points, you know, so that I can actually try to take down the boss, because I can practice the patterns that they have. I mean, Nintendo Power, like in the internet these days, Nintendo Power back in the day, it was the only way you were gonna like be able to look ahead and see through. It's like looking at Mario levels or other levels to know where the secrets are. Looking at this game, you'd be able to see what the levels were structured like, so you'd finally know where to go. I think that's how I figured out where some of these hidden spots were. I had a buddy that got Nintendo Power. You can go down, but I'm just going to go through here. I don't even know what's down there, because I'm not going to waste my time when I can just go over top. I don't need that, though. I do want to go down here. Bust those two, bust that guy, and we're almost ready for the next level. Get up there. Alright, so we're back up top. Float down, shoot him up. There we go. I forget how to get to this thing. I think I do. We're gonna go down. Allowing myself to sink. If you don't press anything, it will slowly sink you. Oh, nope, this is not where you go. I mean, I'm sure that's got some great power-ups in it, but I'm good at this point. I don't even want to see it. So we'll pop up here, and it must be through here. So that's really why this game has been so undefeatable for me. Is, you know, you make progress, but to beat it, you really have to keep making progress and keep practicing it. There we go, next level. Entering area 6. The ice level. Watch these wheels. I'm going. Come back. Look at, you can tell from the wheels of when I push the button. That's when I push to go the other direction. It takes that long for it to turn around. Which is great with these little buttholes. Follow me. So, again, I've beaten this level once before. I don't remember where to go. I'm just hoping that I'm going to remember it off feel. So it's not going to be there, because that's, you know, an empty deal. I don't know how to pop the bomb there, but we're going to love that. So, must be up there. This level has some easy cut-throughs, but it can also screw you up by having you go backwards. If I remember right, this level actually wraps all the way around, like, which sucks, because you can end up just endlessly going to the same places over and over. Hoping that's what it does. And if you notice, like, I'm trying to jump a lot. You know, the classic, to defeat ice, you just jump a lot so you don't... yeah, those things take a wall of me. But the problem is, when you jump a lot in this, like, you're probably going to push the jump button too much, and you use your hover. So I'm trying not to hold jump, because then you use hover, and then I lose it if I need it. We gotta farm it somewhere. So if I go slow, then these guys will basically screw themselves over. Yes, that top thing blocks me from... Yeah. There we go. Ah, see, there you go. Lost some hover there. Up we go. So I've set on my missiles here, because the missiles do shoot down. It lets you hit these guys without the missile. Don't do that. So do some lightning here. I'm thinking about the homing missiles. The homing missiles are great for this level because when you get stuck at certain points, let me just get wrecked by that. Jeez. I forget if these walls actually do damage to you. They're spikes, so I don't quite trust them. And the weird thing is my traction is back on, so my wheels no longer spin, so it's flipping me back and forth on the ice dynamic. So now we're back to sliding. This guy's gonna come down and wreck me, I'm sure. Yep. That's what they do, so you have to get the right angle to do it. You can go out there, but that's basically asking yourself to die. So if you slide too far, goodbye. You have to do it fast enough. I already have 99 of both of, like, the hover, or not the hover. Oh, why do I keep saying hover? The homing missiles, so there's no point in going to get them. Saving the homing for the last area or two, because it gets just ridiculous with those little creepy crawly guys. Just gonna keep plowing through. Plow through the ice. Yeah. Call me the Plow King. My cool car. Actually, the car kind of reminds me of Homer Simpson's Plow King car. It's got the red and white, you know. That's my name, Mr. Plow. Name again is Mr. Plow. I guess it was Mr. Plow and Barney Rubble. Barney Rubble. Oh God. Barney was the Plow King. I'm trying to blow this thing up, but it's not quite working. Then I realized, oh, I can come down here, jump up, and shoot it. I actually can't get through there, so I don't even know why I tried. So we're gonna go back down here. Try not to fall off. Just gonna light this whole thing up and eventually hit that. There you go. So there's no way I can make that jump unless I hover, so I'm thinking either hover or there's something below it. And we just use the hover, because why not? I'm hoping to find more. But we'll see. Did the safe jump, but totally could have made that. So one of these rooms, I forget which one, I have fallen down many times, and it just launches you down to the bottom, and you have to like go all the way back. So this is one of the previous rooms that we were in, but you're now at the ceiling level, and there's no way to get up here. I mean, maybe if you had a bunch of hover, you could totally just, you know, skip it all. But I'm forgetting if I need hover and which room that was that I could have done that in. I guess in a speed playthrough, you'd know, speedrun, you'd know which room it was. But obviously we're not a speedrun, so we're doing Let's Play here. Take out some bees, going back up through the ice places. See, what I'm guessing here, and I swear I remember this, is that it is right every time. Just go right. Totally remember that thing having some extra stuff, so we're gonna just see what it is. Only missile, not worth losing my last 4 bars I hover for. Just hop on up. this is still looking familiar to me. Because I remember having to... that was close. I remember having to, you know, not kill all the blocks, or you basically can't get through. Wow, see, one hit shot me that far back. So I'm hoping just, yeah, go straight through there. I'll try to light these guys up. They didn't give me any POW. What jerks. And through. Okay. Nothing there. Probably got more creepy crawly guys through here. So you can see what homing does. That's the final one that I hadn't used before. Is it just lights these guys up. It follows it around until it blows it up. The problem with them being low is that sometimes it will make it so that it just hovers right above them. And then it would be called hover missile. Because why not? Yeah, that was kind of funny. One of the shots, the shot just floated off the side like a floating bullet. Alright, so we should be able to refill our power here. I'm not going after the one next to the spikes. That's just stupid. From one. Yeah, don't ever jump into the spikes. Bad idea. It's okay, we'll get that back. So if I remember right, that little spot right there is a trick to get through like half the level, and that's where it wraps around. So I think that's my shortcut back. I can't remember though. And then, yes, this looks familiar because you have to break certain blocks to be able to get up to that thing, and that is the boss's area. So we're going for it. We are going for it. Can you get up in there? No, come on, get in there. You just got in a space like that. Oh, too fast. Oh, too fast. Don't use your hover. There we go. Trying to think this through. What do I have to break? Just realized, oh, I can break everything so I can make that jump. I think there might be something in one of those, but who cares? Alright, this is the worst one. So these little platforms here, you just slide. So whatever angle you're coming in at is what you go to. So you just slide through it, and it sucks. So I'm really thankful I just got through all of that without getting hit. This part, tough. You're not getting through this without getting hit. That's just the reality of it. These platforms are too small. The ones you have to turn on are the ones that you get nailed on. Yeah, but thankfully this level knows, and so it gives you stuff to refill here. You just have to find it. So we need to blow this all up now. Oh yeah. Which one will it be hiding in? come on. Get down here, eyeball. Fine, you want to die? I'll come up there and kill you. There ends up being one in like one of those spots. I want to see if I just like pass it by. There's one. Oh, there we go, got it. So, that's all there is, right? Right? Oh no. This level actually has a little secret right there. Get through except if you go down that one little space. You get by down over here and can refill everything. Refill hover, refill your electric, fill up your gun. Boom. See how much faster this thing will take the stuff down? Look at that. Except the block right in front of you. So now comes the tricky dodge piece. Gotta get through the rest of this to the boss. Oh, getting hit. Those guys aren't so bad, and they pretty much give a gun every time. Spikes. Just for fun, we'll pick up more gun. Alright. In my opinion, the hardest boss that I've fought in this game. You can't use the little bomb trick on him, and he shoots you with that. And I just got lit up by it right away, which sucks. So he's got little bullets that come out of him. Ah, damn. And those things just, they take you down 2 at a time. Ugh. Alright, fast forward through the refill. And we've finally made it. We are ready to go in. And I know my voice is slightly different. In splicing the video, I have adjusted the volume for another time. In the last episode that I finally got to play back, the volume's not right. So, we're here battling this monstrosity once again. It's those shots that are the difficult part. The rest of this is easy. You dodge him, he kind of moves slow. Just watch over the hands, keep shooting. and you eventually win, but it sucks. What I later found out is that you can actually use the trick of bombing him and freeze framing it to take him out. So I am showing you the long, drawn-out fight with this beast. I'm not even going to comment on what he looks like. Looks like a Venus flytrap or something. It's gross. So, So as you saw last time, I don't know how I dodged getting hit by the claw there. Getting on the side actually helps, like, instead of getting all those other shots, it seems to plug him a lot easier. So really what I'm doing here is I'm not even really watching where the shots are going in. And there I got hit, so I'm like, okay, crap. But we're going for this. And luckily, I finally got him. Finally got that jerk. That is like the worst boss in the game. That and the crab. I hate those two. Yeah, bomb that. Bomb that! It's the bomb. And there we go. We have done it. Thanks for watching, and game off. Are you the master of the blaster? Or are you going to fight the Blaster Master? These and other questions that nobody asked next time on Last Boss Gaming. Subscribe now and you'll get a notification when we upload our next video. In the meantime, check out our website for some great articles. Thanks for watching. Game off.